Oromo people to the world. So it is with special excitement that I'm pleased to welcome artist, designer, printer, and tireless Oromo activist Yadasa Bojia to our tonight's gathering. Yadasa Bojia was born in Ambo. His father was passed away when he was 2 years old in the fight against Irreecha. And also his father was one of the first Oromo who founded Mach and the Tulama Association. You probably know Mach and Tulama. Yadasa Bojia, he carries on his father's commitment, dedication to see his people being free. So he took it to the highest paths. Yadasa Bojia, he graduated from Seattle Pacific University. He's currently working at UW, University of Washington. His works are so amazing. He's one of the top designers in Pacific Northwest region. He designed Africa Union flag, which is one of the most featured work of his art. He hosts many shows on monthly basis. He also worked with Obama campaign during both elections. Most recently, he participated in a Dr. Martin Luther King monument building. And most recently, over the last 3 years, he dedicated his life on Oromo-related issues, which mostly includes showing to the world the plight, the pain of Oromo people through the art. As Oromo people struggle continued back home, he dedicated most of his time over the last 3 years to promote Oromo causes through artists. Have you ever wondered what struggle looks like through art? Here tonight, Yadasa Bojia has answer for you. Please join me welcoming designer Yadasa Bojia.
Thank you very much. I'm Yadi Bojia, Yadesa Bojia. I was born in Ambo. I speak Afan Oromo a little bit. I write in Afan Oromo, and I also speak in Amharic and in English. So whatever you guys choose, I can do it, either one. So I wanted to thank the Seattle Oromo Youth Association for doing this. This is really more than I expected, and I can't tell you how happy this made me. Throughout my life, I went through different shows and met a lot of great big people and been in places that are great, but this is a place where I belong. And this makes me so happy. And I know how important your time is, and I know how important the family time is, but for you guys to come here, Demetrius' parents, just flew from Minnesota, just be here so they can be the part of this. It makes me so happy and humbled, and also loved by the community that I worked for. So, give yourself a hand. One of the reasons why I wanted to dedicate myself to this cause is not just because I am Oromo. It's because we all are humans. And what's happening to Oromo people right now is inhuman things. The forceful taking of the land from the farmers, the continuous abuse through educated people in Oromia, and the harassment, the killing, the imprisoning. All of these things are clearly inhuman. And what's happening to us right now is something that I can't ignore. And I lived through this kind of life for a long time. Like he said, I lost my dad when I was 2. And for me, living life like that is not something acceptable to me. So I can see when kids in Oromia right now losing their parents, losing their aunties and brothers and sisters, and that makes me really sad. and I can't just ignore it. So that's why I dedicated my life and my work. And I know by being here, you guys are sharing the same ideas with me. And I know some of the young people that showed up here will carry this torch and take it to the next level. But we will never rest or relent or forget what happened to us. We work hard and we fight because it's the right thing to do. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this Irreecha song, I did it in Amharic first of all, is because I want it to be heard throughout Ethiopia, throughout the world. I want people to know what happened on that day. And the story of these young people, these people that came to worship, to give thanks, and how they're treated, how they died, and how they're forgiven. I don't want that to be forgotten. I don't want that to be ignored. So that's why I did it. And now, after the Irreecha thing happened, the government went back to the same thing again. It's almost like nothing happened. They start going back to the master plan, going back to selling the land again. They're talking about power companies or how the country is going up. But here we have a pain that's not answered. And I don't want them to forget it. And I want it to be in the front burner. That's why I did it. So the story of Irreecha, after I did this thing, I wanted to capture it the way it's actually inflicted one person. And that person that I chose was Sifan, which is one of the kids, this girl that came to the Irreecha celebration. And she lost her brother by Oromo protest 2 months before that. But still, she came to say thank you, to give her thanks to the countries that actually took her brother away from her. And she returned back home with a body bag. And that's the kind of cruelty that we're talking about here. And I don't want them to forget it. And I don't want them to go back to business as usual, because right now we have this big scar in our heart. And we have to carry it forever. And I'm not a musician trade. I do reggae music. I sing with reggae bands. But my music is not mostly focused on entertaining people, but I want people to know what's happening. And because of that, I did this music. So I would like to make the, I can play the song for you guys, but I don't know, can you play it?
What number?
The single one, just the first one.
I'll do it right outside of
I don't know if I can able to sing it without being emotional, but I will. Since you guys came here to listen to it, I feel like I need to do it. So I never sing it in public, but I will sing it because when I sing it, you can hear her story through me. It's not about me. It's not about what I'm doing with the music, but I want people to know that how much painful it is for me. So I'll just do it for you. Why? Irreecha ብርሃን መስላ አበረከት ቢሾፍቱ ትደርሳለች ሰላም አውለኝ እያለች ጮሌ ዶቃዋን አፍልቃ በአዛውንት ትበርካ ነጭ ደማዋን ለብሳ ጤማዋንም ነስንሳ ከዓመት ያደረስክኝ እያለች ሰማይ ምድሩ የባረከች ምስጋና ለአምላክ ታደርሳለች ሰላም አውለኝ እያለች ኢሬቻው ባሉ ደምቆ በሚሊዮኖች አሸብርቆ ሕፃን አዋቂው ሳይቀር ሲያመሰግን ደጉን ምድር ተሰማይ ጥይት ሩምታ ለቅሶ በእልልታ ፋንታ ወደቀች በሳመችው መሬት አረፈች ኢሬቻ አረፈች ኢሬቻ አረፈች ኢሬቻ ዛሬ ክብሩ ተጥሶ ወገኔ ካፈር ተለውሶ አንዱ ወድቆ አንዱ ታስሮ አንዱ ባንዱ ላይ ተነባብሮ ዋይታን ሊከለክሉ የእምነታን ሊተነኩሉ አንዱን ካንዱ ያባሉ ውታ ሆነ ባሉ አሁን ፍቅር ከየት መጥቶ ማንስ ታምኖ ማን ተረቶ ክፋት ባገሬ ተንሰራፍቶ ሰው በደስታ ተተክቶ አረፈች ኢሬቻ አረፈች ኢሬቻ